see too much drama from him. He's a real quiet dude. But he's going viral right now for something real interesting that I wanted to talk to y'all about, right? There was a little fan who was like in Chicago struggling, going through hard times, and he's selling candy, right? He sees Rod Wave coming out of this nice luxury hotel and everything like that. So he's just like, yo, this is my favorite artist. Like, I love him. I support him. I bought all his music. I listen to every album. He gets me through depression and all kinds of things in life. And, you know, like, I have a connection with this guy. I know he's going to at least give me $1 to help me out selling this candy, right? And this is my thing, peoples. This is my thing. Everybody's human, regardless of what position you're in. You could be rich, billionaire, famous, whatever it is. Everybody's human. So you're not forced to support someone. You're not forced to buy a candy. You're not forced to give $1. You're not forced to nothing, right? And we all have to understand that and be okay with that. But let's be serious here. He didn't have to buy the candy, but for Rod to completely ignore this kid, and the kid was like, Rod, please, Rod, man, here, God, I'm selling candy. I'm trying to change my life. Rod, give me some support. Just buy one candy. Rod, I know you're going to show me love, man. You got me through so much hard times in life. And for Rod Wave to, like, walk by this kid like if he didn't exist is a little crazy to me. A little bit. Like, I understand, bro. I understand sometimes you feel like, man, I'm a human. I don't want to deal with this shit today. You know, I'm going through difficult shit myself. I don't got time right now. I understand it. I could feel the pain. I know we're all human. We all got up and downs. It don't matter the position. You might think like, well, he's a famous star. Yeah, but he could be having sick people in his life that are sick and got him sad. Like, you don't know what people are going through. Maybe he got some kind of health issues himself. He's not telling nobody. You don't know, right? So you can't just expect people to be all jolly, superstar all the time, right? But to completely ignore, to like not even look over and like give a little salute or a little head bop is a little crazy to me, B. I feel like we be forgetting the fact that like we be in positions not because of us, man. It don't matter how good we are, how talented we are. It really be the universe. It be God. It be other things that help put you in a position. And sometimes people don't realize it. Like that same little kid you ignored could have been the one person to set off your career. Because people don't understand how fragile fucking life is, B. People think like, oh, you know, I made a song and I'm big now. Nah, that one kid could have been the one person that when your streams were not doing that good, he was like, yo, I like this new guy. And him listening to you got the algorithm going and got you starting to get numbers and getting pushed. And now when the algorithm sees like this kid loves your shit, let me show your music to other people. And next thing you know, your shit moving and flowing. But you have no idea if that was that one kid that helped you be able to take care of your mother. That's my whole point. At least fucking acknowledge these humans out here that love you. At least say hello, dog. That's all you gotta fucking do. I'm not saying you gotta pay everybody you see because then it gets out of hand. Everyone needs money. You end up going broke. So I understand that. But at least fucking acknowledge the fact that the reason you're able to fucking live a good life, the reason you don't have to fucking do Uber fucking 100 hours a day to survive is because these little kids that you be ignoring, dog. And this isn't a video just for Rod. This is for like anybody in this position. Don't forget, B, the people at the bottom is the fucking reason you are at the top. And God don't like that shit. He could easily put you at the bottom. And then you're going to be wishing like, well, how come nobody supports me? Like, because you don't fucking support. You feel what I'm saying? This shit got me a little touched because I know what it feels like to like love somebody and do whatever you can to help them. And for them to like act like you don't exist. It's a cold world out here, my dog. So, you know, I feel like God is so powerful that when people start acting like this, their career starts getting shaky. And people want to wonder why. What happened to this artist? How come he disappeared? Because he was a fucking mean person to the people that created him. You feel me? Sometimes you gotta fucking be humble and realize God can fucking change the shit. You're at the top. He could put you at the bottom real easy. And that little kid that's hungry could be at the fucking top. Sometimes we gotta be fucking acknowledge all the blessings around us, man. And no matter how depressed and sad we are, you could at least be like, what's up? And keep it moving, dog. And that will change that kid's life. Let me tell you. One time I met will.i.am in the airport, and he took me around the airport. He went up to my mother and said, yo, can I talk with your son for a little while and we could vibe? And he took me around the airport and we talking about music because I wanted to do music. And you know, he never signed me or nothing came out of that, but the fact that he took me around for an hour and we vibed changed my life. And look at me 10 years later still talking to y'all about this shit that changed me, dog, and made me a better person, and made me believe, and made me know like I belong in this world. You know what I'm saying? I'm special too. My dog will.i.am was vibing with me. That's the kind of shit I'm trying to get y'all to see, dog. And then when you see why people have 30 years of a fucking career, maybe it's because they take the kids around in the airport and make them feel special. You know what I'm saying? So if your career starts falling off, no, it's not the music. No, it's not the algorithm. Sometimes it's the motherfucking karma that we're creating. You feel me? So are you creating good karma or bad karma? It's all up to you. You feel me? So whoever watches this shit, man, if you're ever in a position where you get blessed, don't ever forget that shit. Like if you were just born the greatest. Nah, dog, you was born in the dirt. So don't forget that shit. You could go back to the dirt. You feel me? Like and subscribe. Let me know if y'all feel what I'm saying or where I'm coming from. You know what I mean? Because I hate seeing videos like this. These celebs don't know how they crush these people, fam. They think it's not a big deal. They have no idea, man. I hate seeing it. So let's do better, my peoples. Much love to everybody. Much love to Rod Wave and everything he's doing. But we got to do a little bit better in this world because God put us in this position for others, not for ourselves. Real talk. Like and subscribe. I'll holler at y'all.